When people begin to blame pastors and religion for the problem of Nigeria, I get worried. When people begin to blame pastors and church and going to church Christianity for the problem of Nigeria, I get worried and I get frustrated. See, there's a video I watched. There's a video I watched, and I would like you to just listen to what this man has to say and what this man is saying. So you will know where to channel your energy when you want to talk about the problems of Nigeria. I want you to just listen to this man for a minute before I continue this video. So you see what this man is saying in this video. There's a lot of corruption going on in Nigerian politics that we all know. You know, we all know about all these things happening. We know all these things going on, but most times we prefer to blame pastors and blame churches for the problem of Nigeria. We prefer to talk about religion rather than talk about the politicians who are using your future and the future of your children to enrich their children. Imagine one senator or one commissioner or one whatever working for federal government buying 4 houses in Canada, one person. And we're talking about Canada is expensive. It's in dollars. You can't buy a house in Canada with $100,000. But someone has bought 3 already and he wants to buy the 4th one. But when the pastor begins to talk, or when the people talk about pastors, they say religion is a problem of Nigeria. I want you to drop a comment in the comment section. How is religion the problem of Nigeria? What pastor? I know that we have a lot of fake pastors, we have a lot of fake prophets, we have a lot of people scamming people. I've seen a lot of videos going on online, pastors doing the wrong thing, pastors not preaching the gospel, pastors exposing people to fraud and taking their money for their own gains. But religion is not a problem of Nigeria. Pastors is not a problem of Nigeria. Do you understand? Because majority of Nigerians don't go to church. Majority. I can tell you that for free. Majority of Nigerians don't go to church. We have half of the country which are Muslims. And they are the ones who have been ruling the country for many years. Muslims has ruled more than the Christians in this nation. It has never happened that we have a Christian ticket in Nigeria. But we have it now, Muslim ticket, even as we speak. But people will point fingers at pastors and point fingers at religion and say religion is the problem of Nigeria and Christianity is the problem of Nigeria. The reason I'm making this short video is to educate us, to let us know that Christianity is not the problem of Nigeria. Rather, Nigerian politicians are dirty. They have sold their conscience to the devil. They have sold their souls to the devil. They don't really care about your future. They don't really care about the future of your children. They're not interested in making the country better. When people talk about Nigeria will be fine, Nigeria will be great, Nigeria will be fine again, Nigeria will be good again, I pray, and I pray that God will answer that prayer. Because from what we are saying, because from what is obtainable, because from what is out there, even the ones we don't know, it's highly impossible for Nigeria to be well again. Because the politicians have milked the country dry. The politicians have milked this country dry. It is not about church. It's not about mosque. It's not about anything else. It's the people sitting down in the seat of power. The people in the helm of affair. They are the ones that are making the country go backward. You have heard from this mouth, from the man's mouth, Dr. Zoe, talking about someone contacting him from Canada, telling him they want to buy the 4th house. They want to settle his children from our own resources. They want to settle his generation from our own money. But when a pastor comes out to talk, somebody will say, pastors are scammers. Pastors are the problem of Nigeria. Like I said before, we have a lot of fake pastors. We have a lot of fake prophets. And the Bible made it clear that these people, Bible said, God said that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Which means those that you are seeing going to those fake churches, those that are being defrauded with the name of God, they are not smart. As a Christian, you must be very smart. You must have a discernment spirit. You must have control over what you consume. You must have control over who you listen to. You must have control over what you believe. Because if it is not in the Bible, then it's not for you. Then I am tired of people talking about pastors and blaming them for the reason Nigeria is backward and saying church is a problem and Christianity is all that. My brother, my sister, that's why I'm just making a video. Christianity is not a problem of Nigeria. Is Christianity good? Yes. Do we have bad people? Yes. Do we have bad pastors? Yes. Do we have fake pastors? Yes. Is Christianity, is church a bank? No. If somebody is coming to promise you that they're going to get money from church, the person is deceiving you. Church is not a bank. Church is where you come to serve God and worship God and learn about God and serve Him in your heart, with your heart. It's not about where you come and you're expecting to go back with money, or you come, you're expecting to go back with visa, or you come, you're expecting to go and somebody will die because of you. That's not what God has called us to do. And I'm pleading with people to desist from that act of always pointing fingers on pastors and church Christianity and calling them names. Nigeria is not the only country going to church. Nigeria is not the only country serving God or serving Jesus. Nigeria is not the only country. It's not the only country that has Christianity in it. We have a lot of countries that are mixed, just like Nigeria. We have Muslim and Christianity. And I've hardly seen people point fingers on Muslims and say, Muslims are the problem of this country. I've hardly seen people pointing hand at other Christian or traditionalists and other people that are in Nigeria here. But it's easier for you to say, pastors are the problem of Nigeria. Christianity is the problem of Nigeria. Church is this and that. If you don't want to go to church, you're free. Nigeria is a free nation. You have the right to choose your worship. You have the right to choose who to serve. But this attitude of pointing and calling church names and all those things, we should stop them. We should stop it. It's something that we need to stop. Listen to what this man has said. Nigerian politicians are bad. And when Nigerians want to protest, they will tell you, protest, you can't protest, protest is this. Other countries protest. People will protest. Peaceful protest, not go and scattering things or looting and things. Peaceful protest is allowed in a civilized country. And Nigeria is a civilized country. So let us do the right thing and stop pointing fingers. Okay? Let us do the right thing and stop pointing fingers. And that's all I have for you in this video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and those subscribing and those sharing. May God bless you. I'll see you in the next one. Remain blessed and bye.